Yo, what's going on people? It's your boy Huncho back at you again with another video. And so over these past 24 hours or so, my DMs and comment section have been flooded with an incident that went down at the Broadwater Farm Estate yesterday. Now, I've been keeping my eye on this story, so yes, I have been seeing your comments, but we didn't get a full statement until last night, hence why I've left it until today to report on it. Sometimes that's the case with certain situations. We won't get word from police or emergency services until a few hours after the incident took place. Again, last night it did take a bit longer than usual. For anyone who doesn't know though, this incident went down yesterday at around 2:39 PM at the Lordship Recreational Ground, which is literally next to the Broadwater Farm Estate. Emergency services were called to reports of a fight between males armed with knives, and when they arrived at the scene, they found a 19-year-old man suffering from a stab injury. He was believed to have been treated at the scene before being taken to the hospital. As it stands right now, his condition is being described as non-life threatening and no arrests have been made, but inquiries are ongoing. So the reason everyone was spamming me about this incident was because this video had been circulating, with people going on to say that Minnie had been the person to be stabbed.
Minnie, Sava, whatever your fucking name is. Bye-bye.
Now, I can't confirm that he went on to be stabbed, but in a since deleted Snapchat story, it read, "waking up to some funny news." So it looks like that might not be the case, might be in the key word. Either way though, luckily in this situation, the person who did go on to get stabbed is in a non-life threatening condition, but we don't know if the injuries are non-life changing, so hopefully they'll go on to make a full recovery. But moving on to our next story, and for this one we've got to head up to Bolton, where some news came out over these past few days that's been described by witnesses as something out of a Grand Theft Auto game. And video footage of this incident has been circulating in the news, and if you want to go see that, it'll be over on my Instagram, which will be linked down in the description below. So at around 9:30 PM on the 20th of June 2021, police had been called to the Shell petrol station on Chorley Old Road to reports of a disturbance. When they arrived, they found that a group of men armed with weapons including machetes had assaulted 3 men, which resulted in 2 arrests being made and 1 man having to be taken to hospital. The 2 men arrested were aged 37 and 39, and they were both arrested on suspicion of violent disorder, but have been bailed pending further inquiries. Describing the footage that's been captured by witnesses for you guys who haven't seen it, it looks as if 2 groups are getting into it, with one of the groups quite literally armed with machetes, and they're running across the forecourt of the petrol station. The other group seems like they're in cars and manage to escape, but they come back and one of the men armed with a machete is sent flying after they get run over, and it's then the witnesses heard as describing it like a scene from Grand Theft Auto. In this situation though, 1 person was injured and was taken to hospital. We don't know whether the person had been stabbed, for example, or if it was the person who had been run over, but from the footage, if you do look at it, you can see clearly that a person does get run over, and it does look like they do a little bit of damage to that person, so we can assume that it is more than likely that person who got run over. But let me know what you guys think of this down in the comment section below. Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.